In this video, I'm going to teach you how to import a floor plan and draw some walls to create a interior space. And so we're going to just begin by going to the top view. Now, if you don't have this toolbar, make sure that you go to View, Toolbars, and make sure that you've got the Views box checked. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this in a floor plan view. Now keep in mind, in a floor plan view, you've got the y-axis here, the x-axis here, and then the blue is the vertical. You can see it here as well. So I need to go ahead and put my floor plan right there. So let's go ahead and go to File, Import. And now you can do this with CAD plans. You can do all sorts of different imports here, but for right now, we're going to just import our hand-drawn sketch here. And you can see as soon as I click to put it in, it wants me to scale it up to a certain size. Now, it's going to come in a little bit small, and I won't know exactly how big to make it until I go ahead and place my walls. So let's do that next. I'm going to click rectangle, and I'm going to draw a wall here. I'm going to start it at that corner. And it's on the face of my drawing. That's what it's telling me. And so we know that the wall in our floor plan here is 25 feet and it's 6 inches thick. So you can see here I've entered in my dimensions at the bottom, 25 feet, comma 6. And SketchUp thinks in inches, so you don't have to specify inches here. Then I'm going to hit enter, and you can see that there's our wall right there. Now, if you want to, we can measure it just to make sure we drew it to the right size. Okay, see, 25 feet. Okay, so once we've got that, let's go ahead now and grab that floor plan again and just resize it. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to hit the scale button. And then I'm going to drag that floor plan and scale it up until it looks like it's about the right size. And then I'm just going to move my floor plan so that it aligns with that wall. Okay, it looks like it's still just a little bit too small. So I'm going to grab it again, scale it up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now we are ready. We've got our walls in. I'm going to go ahead and draw another wall down here, grabbing again the corner here and drawing down. Now remember, this one was 18 feet, so we're going to hit 18 feet, comma 6, enter, and then we'll have our walls there. Okay. Now, we can draw a floor we can draw it now, although it's going to get in the way a little bit. We will have to hide it eventually, but I'll go ahead and draw it in now. I'm going to start by this upper corner here. This walls sit on floors. And I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Now let's take a look at this isometric view. You can see here, I've got a couple little issues that are going to be needing some adjustment here, but overall it's looking pretty good. I'm just clicking and deleting a couple of extra lines. Okay, now if we recall, the walls in our interior space were 10 feet tall. So I'm going to grab my push-pull button. This is pretty neat. I'm going to hover over the walls that I just drew, and I'm going to pull them up. And all I just do is click and drag. I'm not holding down any buttons. I'm just moving my mouse once I've made that selection. And I hit 10, enter, and there's my 10-foot tall wall right there. And I'm going to hover over here, same thing. And I'm just going to, it'll either snap right to that height or I can hit 10. And it will be the same height right there. Okay, I'm going to leave the floor right where it is now. Right now it's just a face that hasn't been extruded up or push-pulled up yet. And then I'm going to go ahead and just draw a ceiling. Again, I'm not going to apply any thickness to these by pushing and pulling them. I'm just kind of making sure that there's a face there to enclose the space so that we can see a very clear picture in our perspective. So you can, now that you've got your walls and your floors and your ceiling, you can start to orbit through this space. Now keep in mind, I've got a mouse instead of using my touchpad, and my mouse has 2 buttons and a scroll wheel, and that allows me to really manipulate this model quite easily. It's almost impossible to model in SketchUp without a mouse. So anyway, just keep that in mind. And again, if you're purchasing a mouse, grab one with a scroll wheel in the middle so that you can start to zoom in and out. But once you've got the walls and ceiling and floor, and it's starting to look like an interior space.